Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today we are studying the subject of the CAIE Cambridge O Levels Mathematics Syllabus D. We call it DMaths 4024. Today we are going to work on application of mathematics in practical situations. And today we have selected from the book D3. The name of the book is New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition. The chapter 5 is first exercise, and this is my first video on this exercise. This exercise is about the profit loss as a percentage of cost price or selling price, finding the cost price. So in this exercise, we will learn the basic ideas and we will work on them. Profit means that if you have a higher sale price than the cost price, then you have profit. And the loss means that the cost price is larger and the sale price is less, then you have a loss. So sometimes they ask you to represent the percent profit and or the percent loss. The formula is very simple. The profit is sale price minus the cost price, and the loss is cost price minus the sale price. And when you want to represent a percent loss, normally the formula is loss divided by cost price multiply 100. And when you represent the profit, percent profit, it's profit divided by the cost price multiply 100. Sometimes they ask you to represent the profit as a percentage of sale price. In that case, the percent profit will be profit divided by sale price multiply 100. And sometimes they ask you to represent the loss as a percentage of the sale price. Then the formula of the percent loss becomes loss divided by sale price multiply 100. So let's start this exercise and let's hope that can we can complete this exercise. So, okay, so the exercise is coming up on your screen. Okay, so just ignore what I have written in this in the boxes. The first question is exercise 5A from the book D3. Here the cost price is given, the selling price is given, the profit loss we have to find out, and the profit loss as a percentage of the cost price. The cost price is $40, the sale price is $45. We have to find out the profit and the percent. Okay, so because the sale price is more than the cost price, so it's a profit. So profit is equal to sale price minus the cost price, and that will be 45 minus 40, and that will be $5. If you want to find out the percent profit, it will be profit divided by the cost price multiply 100, and that will be 5 divided by 40 multiply 100, and that will be 12.5%. Okay, in the second part, the B part, the cost price is $600, the selling price is $480. The profit or loss we have to find out, and percent profit or loss we have to find. Okay, because the selling price is less than the cost price, so it's a loss. So we will find the loss. The loss is equals to the cost price minus the sale price. That will be 600 minus 480, and that will be $120. So the percent loss is equals to, that will be the loss divided by the cost multiply 100. So $120 divided by $600 multiply 100, and that will be $20. The C price is the cost price in the C part is $88,000. The selling price we don't know. The profit or the loss we also don't know, but we know the profit of 4%. We know the percent profit. Okay. The cost price is given, that's $88,000. The percent profit is 4%. We know the formula for the percent profit is profit divided by cost multiply 100. So we will put the values. Percent profit is 4, profit I don't know. We have to find out. And the cost is $88,000 multiply 100. So it will be, so the profit will be 4 multiply 88,000 divided by 100, and that will be $35,200. And now the sale price will be, the sale price is equals to the cost price plus the profit. So the cost price is $88,000 and the profit is $3,520. So add them, so you will get $91,520. So let me reduce the size so you can see the whole solution together. So now you can see that whole solution of the question number one, it's C part, is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. Okay, so now we are going to the next question. That's question number one, is D part. The cost price is $5,680. The loss of 22.5%. Okay, so now I know the cost price and I know the percent loss. And so what I will do, okay, the cost price is 5,680, percent loss is 22.5%. Percent loss, you know, the formula is loss divided by cost price multiply 100. So the percent loss is 22.5 equals to loss. I want to find out 5680 is the cost price multiply 100. So loss will be equals to 22.5 multiply 5,680 divided by 100. So the loss is $1,278. Now, if you want to find out the sale price, because it's loss, sale price will be cost price minus the loss. So 5,680 minus $1,278, and that will be $4,402. So let me reduce the size so you can see the whole question. Okay. Now the whole question one part D is showing up on your screen. I hope you can understand this. Okay, so now we are going to the next part. E part, he says the selling price is 28.14% and 28.14, and the profit is 17 whole 1 by 4, which is 17.25%. We have to find out the cost price. We have to find out the profit also. Okay, so here, this is a very famous way of solving it. And this is the sale price is 28.14. The percent profit is 17.25 percent profit. You know, the cost price plus the profit is equal to the sale price. Suppose that the cost price is X and the profit is 17.25% of X. And when you add the cost price and the profit, and that is equal to sale price, that is 28.14. So when you take the LCM here, so it will become 100x plus 17.25x, which will become 117.25x divided by 100 equals to 28.14. So when you make this x alone on this side, the 100 will multiply on the other side and 117.25 will divide on the other side. So x will become 20, on your calculator you will enter 28.14 multiply 100 divided by 117.25, and the x will be equal to $24. It means that the cost price is $24. Now you know that it was a profit. So you know profit is sale price minus the cost price. We know the sale price, that's 28.14, and we know the cost price, that's 24. So 28.14 minus 24, so that will be $4.14. So this is how you will do this question. So let me reduce the size so you can see the whole question together. So my dear students, question number one, E part, the whole question is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. Okay, so then the next question coming up on your screen, question number one, it's F part. He says that the cost price is unknown. The selling price is $506.85. The profit is, we don't know, and the loss of 7%. Okay, very simple in the same way, but only the thing is, this time we have loss. So the equation which we made in the terms of X, we will suppose that the cost price is, the sale price is $506.85. The percent loss is 7%. Suppose that the cost price is X. You know, the cost price minus the loss will be equal to the sale price. The cost price is X. The loss is 7% of X. So I write X minus 7 by 100 into X, and equals to sale price. That's 506.85. On this side, I will take the LCM, so it will become 100x minus 7x, that will be 93x by 100, equals to 506.85. So I will make this x alone, so this 100 will go on the other side, it will multiply, this 93 will go on the other side, it will divide. So x will be equals to 506.85 multiply 100 divided by 93, and x will be 545. So the cost price is $545. Now the sale price is equal to cost price minus the loss. We know the sale price, that's 506.85 equals to the cost price is 545 minus the loss. So the loss will be equals to 545 minus 506.85, and that will be $38.15. So this is the loss. So that is how you do the, okay. So the question number one, it's F part. The whole question is showing up on your screen. You can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number two. He says the profit on a refrigerator is 35% of the cost price if the profit is $280. Find the cost price, the selling price, and the selling price of the refrigerator. Okay, so we know the profit and we know the percent of profit. Okay, so suppose increase the size. Okay, so the percent profit is 35% and actual profit is $280. You know the percent profit is equals to profit divided by the cost price multiply 100. So the profit will be percent profit is 35. The actual profit is 280. The cost price we don't know, multiply 100. So the cost price will be equals to 280 divided by 35 multiply 100. So that will be equals to $800. So now you know the cost price, now you know the profit. So sale price is equal to the cost price plus the profit. It will be 800 plus $280, and that will be $1080, $1080. So that is how you do the question number two. I hope you understand. Okay, so now we are going to the next question. The next question is question number three. A trader mixes 2 kg of butter, which cost $8 per kg, with 3 kg of butter, which cost $6 per kg. He sells the mixture at $2.55 per 250 gram. Express his profit as a percentage of his selling price. Okay, so now they mix two kinds of things. Uh, 2 kg which cost $8 and 3 kg thing which cost $6. So the total cost will be $34. This and this sold the thing on a cost of $2.55. Okay, so they have how much material? They have 5 kg material, which is 5,000 grams, and I will divide it with the 250 because $2.55 price is of the 250 grams. So I will divide 5,000 with the 250, and then I will multiply it with the 2.55, and the sale price will become $51. So they bought the thing in $34, they sold the thing in $51. So the profit is sale price minus the cost price, that will be 51 minus 34, and that will be $17. The percent profit, you know the percent profit formula. The percent profit formula is profit divided by, they ask us a special, let me show you. He says express his profit as a percentage of his selling price. Okay. Now the percent profit will be profit divided by the sale price multiply 100. 17 divided by 51 multiply 100, and that will be 33.3%. 33.3% is the profit. So let me reduce the size of this so you can see the whole question. So now the whole question is showing up on your screen, and you can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. So this is how you do question number three. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number four. Florist buys roses at $18 per dozen. If she sells them at $1.20 each, express her loss as a percentage of her selling price. Okay, so the cost is $18 per dozen. So, and they sold each rose by $1.20 for each rose. So in 1 dozen, there are 12 roses. So 1.20 multiplied 12, $14.4. That's the sale price. The cost is $18. The sale is $14.4. So they have a loss. Loss is equals to cost price minus the sale price. That's $18 minus $14.4, and that will be 3.6 dollars. Okay, now the percent loss. They ask us to represent the percent loss as a percentage of the sale price. So the formula for the percent loss will be loss divided by the sale price multiply 100. That will be 3.6 divided by 14.4 multiply 100, and the final answer will be 25%, sir. So this is how you do the question number 4. The whole question is showing up on your screen. So you can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. So the whole question is showing up. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 5. It says Shirley buys a fax machine and sells it to Devi at a gain of 25% on the cost price. Devi then sells the fax machine to Amira at a loss of 25% on the price at which she buys it from Shirley. If Amira pays $360 for the fax machine, how much did Shirley pays for it? Okay, a little heavy question. Okay, so the story of the question is that Shirley sold it to Devi and she made a profit of 25%. And when the Devi sold it to Amira, she got a loss of 25%. So we will suppose that the Shirley cost, that the cost to the Shirley, she bought the thing at X dollars. Now, when she sold it to Devi, so the sale price here, the sale price here will be cost to Devi will be X because the Shirley make 25% and the cost price of Shirley is X. So X plus 25% of X, and that will be 125X divided by 100. So now this is the cost to the Devi. Devi sold this to Amira at a loss of 25%. So this is the cost to the Devi. So she made up 25% loss. This is the cost minus 25% of the cost. And I will add 125x by 100 minus 25% of the 125x by 100, and that is equal to $360. So this will become when you will take this is 10,000 downstairs here. So when you do it on the calculator or when you take their LCM, it will be 15x by 16, and that will be equal to 360. I have taken the LCM. 10,000 is the LCM. So x will be equals to this 16 will multiply with 360 and thus 15 will go to on the other side, it will divide, and x will be equals to $384. This calculation is very simple. You can do it. I have done it on the calculator. On your calculator, what you will write? You will write 125 divided by 100 minus 25 multiply 125 divided by 10,000 equals to, and press the SD button on your calculator or ABC button on your calculator. The calculator will convert the decimal fraction into uh, this proper fraction. So it's 15x by 16. So let me show you the whole question together. So this is the whole, yeah. Now, now you can see that whole question is showing up on your screen, and you can pause your video and you can take your time with this question. So let's go to the next. The next question coming up on our screen is question number 6. He says Raj buys 200 boxes of apples at $28 per box. There are 60 apples in each box. 15% of the apples are rotten. Find the selling price per apple if he wants to earn an 80% profit on the cost price. Okay. So these are two stories. One story is about the money, the other story is about the apples. Okay, so there are 200 boxes. Apples per box is 60, and apple is equals to, so the how many apples are there? In one box, there are 60 apples, and there are total 200 boxes. So it will be 60 into 200, that will be 12,000 apples. The cost price is one box is $28. They have bought 200 boxes. So the cost price will be 28 multiplied 200. So it will be 5,600. Okay. Now, Now we'll see rotten apples. Rotten apples, 15% of the total apples are rotten. So 15 by 100 multiplied 12,000 apples. So 1,800 apples are rotten. So how many are the good apples which can be sold? They will be 12,000 minus 1,800. That will be 10,200 apples, which are good, which can be sold. So now they want to make a profit of 80%. So what will be the sale price? So the total sale price will be cost plus the profit. The sale price will be the cost plus the 80% of the cost price. Profit is 80%. They want 80% profit. The cost price is $5,600 plus 80% of the 5,600. And when you solve it on your calculator, 5,600 plus 80 multiply 5,600 divided by 100 equal to it will be $10,080. So the sale price of one apple, the total sale which you want to do is $10,080, and how many apples are there? 10,200. So divide the sale price with the number of apples, you will get the price of the one apple. That will be $0.988, which is approximately $0.99, which means 99 cents. When you want to convert dollars into cents, you multiply with $100. If the sale price is $0.99, you multiply it with the 100, and you will get the sale price in the cents. So this is how you will do this question. A very it has two kinds of calculations, one about the apples, the other one about the sales. Okay, now we are going to the next question. And the next question is question number 7. He says a shopkeeper buys 300 identical articles at a total cost of $1,500. He sells 260 articles at a price that is 20% above the cost price. Each of the remaining articles is sold at a price that is 50% of the selling price of each of the 260 articles. Express the shopkeeper's profit as a percentage of his cost price. Okay, so that's question number 7. So let me show you my solution. And okay, so here we go. So you know there are total 300 articles. The cost is $1,500 of those articles. The sale price of 260 articles, the cost price is 1,500 divided by 300. So each article costs you $5. They want a profit of 20% on each article. So the sale price of each articles will be 5 plus 20 divided by 100 multiply 5. That will be the $6. So the sale, the money, the revenue they will get from selling 260 articles will be 260 multiplied by $6, and that will be $1,560. So there were total 300 articles. 260 articles were sold at a price of $6 each, and you have earned $1,560. The remaining 40 articles, because there were total 300 articles, $260 articles you have already sold. So the remaining 40 articles they sold at a sale price which was 50% of the sale price. So 50% of the $6 sale price, this fixed the sale price at $6. So 50% of the $6 will be $3. So the sale of the 40 articles will be 40 multiplied by 3, and that will be $120. So then the total sale will be the sale price. The sale of the 260 articles is $1,560, and the sale of the 40 articles is $120. So the total sale is $1,680. So now the profit will be sale price minus the cost price, and the sale price is $1,680, and the cost price is $1,500. So they have made a profit of $180. So the percent profit will be the profit divided by the cost price multiplied by 100. So it is $180 divided by $1,500 multiplied by 100, and that will be $12. So we are done with this question, and let me show you. Yeah, now the whole question is showing up on your screen, and you can pause the video and you can take your time with this question. So my dear students, today we have done exercise 5A, from the D3 New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition. And we have completed this exercise in one video. The book we are studying is D3, and the syllabus we are studying is Mathematics Syllabus D Maths 4024, is O levels mathematics. My dear students, if you find this video useful to you, if you find this video interesting, please share the link of this video with your junior students, with your senior students, and also share the link of this video onto your Facebook account and onto your Instagram account and onto your Twitter accounts, because that will help me promote my channel. I think that it's a great blessing for me that I am able to help students around the globe by this YouTube channel. So thank you very much, everyone. God bless you all.